If you're new to Master Duel, then the structure decks might be able to help you a little bit. And you might be able to play with Blackwings, or Gaia, or many other of the very good cards. Honestly, the Dragon Mage structure decks have kind of carried me through to Platinum. So, before I got Dinosaurs at least.
Yeah, until Dinosaurs stopped being the anti-meta, and they actually became meta for some reason.
Look, Dinosaurs been good, so, and they're still good. That's all I know. But we're going to see if the Blackwing deck or the Gaia deck is better just off the base structure deck. Now, if you're building one of these decks off the structure deck, you should probably get 3 copies because they're wicked cheap, and you can get 3 Blackwing Simoons here ready to go and win you an easy game. But I digress. We're going to put Steam.
I see you're using the Varian Field thing right there.
Yeah, because there's like one version of my Blackwing decks that use the Varian Field, actually, but you know, it's not this one, of course. So it's
I chose kind of a medieval field for me to fit the Gaia.
There you go. Alright, and this lets me add a card to my hand. Now, we have so many Blackwing cards in this starter deck. It is kind of a scary amount of choices here, especially when I forgot to look at my hand to see what I can actually combo up with. I know Vada's pretty sick, we could grab him. So sure, we'll grab him. Okay, so it wasn't the sickest option with my hand as is, but all is fine. We can at least climb to certain heights. What do I wish to begin with is my question. Well, I think that could kind of be fun. I will special summon Vada. Might as well put him in attack mode. Let's have fun with it. Now he can send a card from the field to the graveyard and do all kinds of goodies. Or deck to the graveyard rather. Man, it's been a little while since I played with Blackman. I've never touched them in Master Duel. This just feels weird. Who wants to be sent to the graveyard? Like, one person I already have in my hand does, for sure. But aside from that, there's just a plethora of different monsters right here. Does Sudri like to be in the graveyard? I don't think so. I know Sudri's another one of the good ones I need to consider. We'll send Sirocco to the graveyard. I don't know what I'm doing here. And then that. Oh, we're sent cards to the graveyard to summon the Blackwing Dragon. That's right. So that's a decent start, I suppose. Now that means we don't have Vada ready to fire off to get me into my boss monster, per se. But what I can do is see if I have any of my level 7s here. Just a regular Armor Master, so I think I'll keep these 2 cards ready to fire. I'll set this card. And I'm just going to end my turn right there. This is just the base structure deck, so I can't go hard comboing on you. Oh yeah, and of course that's gone now. So I should have Zephyrost it. It's fine. But, you know, we have some strong cards on the field.
I think what I'm going to do is, since you control a monster and I do not,
Yep.
I can actually activate the effect of my Night Origin. Select the card to send straight to the graveyard. I will send...
Man, I'm scared of you going turn 2 with a full 6-card hand. I know Gaia, and I know that you just need 1 copy of all your pieces to make it happen.
Yeah. Then I normal summon my Gaia, the Midnight.
Okay, now I'm less scared.
Okay. Then I activate its effect.
Good, good.
I can banish 1 dark monster from the game to target 1 monster on your side of field and lower its attack points by 500.
Oh, is that permanent? Oh no.
I believe it is.
Until the end of my turn. So it's not permanent, but it's a long time. Okay, excellent. You want to crash? Oh, you could just do that. Okay. Do I want to let you crash there? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Now we're both with only 1 card left on the field, Xylo. And
2 cards in hand, but I'm drawing. I also was patient and I waited because I knew I had a play in hand that can open this up. Okay, how do I use a Zonda? Well, we'll just normal summon Zephyros. Weird way to use him, but there we go. Then we can special summon Gale. And then I will go for just an Armor Master.
Original Armor Master?
Yeah. Since this is just the raw structure deck, I couldn't put my full Armor Master in here. So he's not the boss
came
monster.
in this.
No, it focuses on the Blackwinged Assault Dragon. So.
Oh, okay.
May have already messed up the full combo, to be fair. But we'll go with that. We have field advantage, and I know you need multiple cards to combo into your stronger plays, so I can only hope you don't have them in a structure deck. Once again, 3 structure decks will put you in a great position. And with Black Wings, you probably want a little bit of filler for the extra deck.
Ooh, okay. I normal summon Artillery Catapult Turtle.
I feel like 3 copies of that structure deck and you're almost there, honestly.
I feel like it is, yeah.
Because I don't go for other extra deck plays with my Gaia deck. I just bring out the champ and then call it a day.
See, I could add the dragon, but I feel like that's not good because he can't special summon himself.
Yeah, you need the dragon when you have a warrior. Well, you need both every second of every day. You gotta have one Gaia, one dragon monster. Now, the dragon monster, Curse Dragon, Curse of Dragon, is the best card in the deck to combo up, but you need other pieces to make him shine. So
it's not gonna help. I was looking at what my potential options are right now, because I can bring out plenty of Gaias that can easily like come out to fight you, but their issue is they're not stronger than you.
Yeah, you ain't
they're
beating
like
that attack.
20.
Honestly, you might just want to add Curse Dragon, Curse of Dragon into your hand, and then wait till you have all the pieces you need to make it work. You're gonna take damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Special summons.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
This is why I wasn't sure what you were on about. I just know he's the best card to combo up within the deck. Yeah, and he gets your Spiral Fusion. So if you have any Gaia in your hand, you're good to go. And you come out at 26, and I'm at 25, so... There he... Oh, you went with that one. Okay.
I actually don't think I have the other one in the deck.
What? Why would he not be in the deck? I gotta look this up afterwards. Is it the main card of the deck?
Oh, I do. Gaia the Fierce Knight. Right. This one's just Gaia by name. It's not treated as Gaia the Fierce Knight, that's why.
Okay, like yeah, I don't run any of the non-Knight Gaias in my usual Gaia deck, I suppose. Okay. Well, what can you do with him?
Well, actually, he enables more fusion summoning.
Okay.
If you fusion summon a level 7 or 7 fusion monster, you can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material.
Okay. Can you live that
Card
long?
fusions in your graveyard dimensions, guys, a dragon champion, add it to your hand. Although I didn't have anything like that in the graveyard.
Okay, is your back row card gonna save you here? Or?
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah. What can I go for here? Well, I can do a little tribute summon. I can do a... Do I just summon this guy for basic? It's not something I'm usually too fond of. So... Yeah, let's... Could also just be patient and wait it out, because if I build up a Blackwing hand, then I can still retaliate. But I want to win this quicker. So we're going to special summon Orochi. Normally to turn into a level 8 or something in a deck, but not something that can really happen right here. Do I switch out for this? Nah, I'll tribute summon. Orochi gone. Out comes Zonda. And Zonda can activate to return. Oh man, that's mean. All right, well, since that's all in play, I don't want to activate my Zephyros yet because I don't have a combo play to add up with him. So we'll just go for battle and do we win? Nope, we don't. We're 700 shy. Oh man, you guys probably, you're probably all like, wow, Xylo does all his Yu-Gi-Oh math so quick sometimes. You know what I had to do today, Mario? I had to go back to basic geometry.
Oh, really?
I was trying to build essentially a barn door for those who, can picture it in their heads. And I had to cut all the angle braces. And I had to get all the right angles. I had to get a 38.5 degree angle to make sure. It was complicated, man.
Yeah.
And it just reminded me, it's like, well, you know what? When I was in school, my geometry class was a joke. While some of my other classes I actually, was focused in. People say you never use any of that stuff in real life. Man, they wrong. Anyway, let's see if Gaia can bring it back. upset you weren't interested in my geometry story, Mario. It's real sad. I was trying to, I was trying to encourage anyone who's still in
You
the
know what they
education
say?
system that everything they're doing is worth it.
It's come true, Xylo.
What?
When your teachers say, you'll need this in life. When am I gonna need trigonometry?
I have used trigonometry in real life as well.
Yeah. When am I gonna need to figure out how to divide by 0?
Look, when you do so many random things like I do, I suppose you're gonna use all of it. But every person's gonna use something. Don't even get me started on my probability chops. All right. So we have a weird hand here. It's not a traditional Blackwing hand, to say the least. We have Vada, so we can do that and special summon our Blackwing Dragon. But is that the play right now? I kind of want to wait to do that, because when I bring out my Blackwinged Dragon, 1, I have some support cards in this deck which would benefit from him greatly, and 2, well, he needs his counters to really flourish, and yeah, I really don't know how to use him by himself, let's be honest. So, what about this card? If I have a Blackwing monster, then I can special summon this boy. I'm running Blackwings. It's a structure deck. I'm limited on my options. What do I do? Well, this card doesn't have a special summon thing. I will summon Hurricane in attack mode and end the turn. Bring in Mario.
All right. Let's see what I
It's
can
actually
do
not
with
a terrible
this.
card, Hurricane. I've never run it once in my Blackwing life, but its effect is kind of decent.
I'm gonna play my Chaos Space
Okay.
by sending my Gaia the Fierce Knight to the grave. I can add my Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Then I can activate Chaos Zone,
Indeed.
which is a card I've never really played in any of my decks. I'm not gonna
yeah, I
lie.
haven't run Chaos Zone either.
And then I'm just gonna place down some cards. I drew one of those hands, Xylo, where you just draw a lot of like spells and traps in the structure deck.
Activate Delta Crow.
I hate you.
Look, if I have the specific card for that scenario, best believe I'm gonna use it. And my Hurricane stands strong. This is weird. I have
It wasn't
so many
that
tuners.
the card that you hit the best was just the Spiral Reborn.
Yeah, it's good, but you need to get your plays moving before that. Man, I guess I just run it. Okay. Special summon. This card's normal summon. I get stuff from the graveyard. That's really good, but I just have so much good tuner support right now and not a lot of good base plays. Let's run Vada. See if I can get something big moving. Okay, send to the graveyard. We absolutely send Zephyros. And I suppose Chinook. Why not? I guess I could have sent Harmattan as well. Out comes our basic boy, which means I'll be able to juice up my Hurricane. And also, yeah, let's do it all. Maybe I can win right here this round. Activate Blizzard. This is why I waited, you know. Obviously, turns out I didn't need to. But we do that. We go into this beautiful card. And then we can go further.
Raigeki.
Yeah, you wish. Boreas Storm. I think that's the right play to go for here. So we'll go into another Synchro. The Wicked Wind. He can use his effect to, I think, get another Vada bag. No, he is the tuner. Okay. So he can then send a card to the graveyard. Oh man, what does he do again? Why do I not remember Blackwing plays? That's one of my favorites. Okay, if Sync or someone send a Blackwing card within this group. Oh, his level becomes that. Okay. Oh, becomes the same as that monster's. E. What is the value of that? Okay, so I have a 3. Man, I wish I could send a 7 to the graveyard, but I guess I'm sending a 4 to the graveyard, that being said. Yeah, because I cannot send a 7 to the graveyard. And I bet I don't have no level 9s in here. So, we'll just send Chris. Because then I know I can at least go into something juicy, right? Well, by juicy, I just mean a regular old armor master. But regardless, we're going to go into our assault dragon just by using that. Okay, so we use those two to go into our assault dragon. Okay. So it didn't really matter what I sent. Now, I have a couple of options. I could activate my Zephyros from the graveyard, get rid of one of my other cards, and have him instead. I think that's the game if I do. I activate Hurricane. I think he just gains all that yummy attack. Now, I'm simply shy 800 points to win the game. Zephyros, please tell me you come out in attack mode and still have the ability to attack.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
No, it depends. Do you feel exact life point death, Mario?
32, 64. Oh, God, that is exactly the number, isn't it?
Yep.
What is up with you in math today?
Look, I just know I got it in me, you know? What can I tell you? Some people got it, some people don't.
I wasn't gonna bring it back because so this deck is a little weird. It did what I tried to do a long time ago, but worse. Where I tried to mix together the ritual stuff for Gaia.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of that
dragon
stuff in there.
No, I drew the actual ritual summoning card in here.
Oh man, let's run it one more time, see if you're able to do anything. But
yeah. This might be a deck where you need to buy 3. It might not be able to be straight out of the box kind of deal.
I just don't love the concept of the mix there, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't mix it.
Mean,
So, yeah, buy 3 copies and then just run all the good stuff.
I get it. It's Blackluster Soldier riding the horse, the dragon, and all that, but
yeah, just don't. Just focus on Gaia and dragons.
Why is it? I find it so weird, though, Xylo. I find it so weird that Blackluster's is most powerful when he's not riding anything.
He's already good, so.
It's the dragon and the horse's limiter.
Yeah. All right, this is a very structured deckhand we're running with, but I'm gonna run it to my full capabilities. I do that. I have no ability to bring out any sort of synchro monster or further play. I end my turn.
Really?
Yep. But I have 3 cards in the back row, each of which has reasonable purpose. They're not just there for no reason.
Let's see. All right, well then I special summon my Lord Gaia, the Fierce Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Then I normal summon without tributing my Gaia, Trojan Gaia, the Fierce Knight.
Lovely.
He does lose his attack points because I summoned him without tributing.
He's there to get on the field for free.
Now I'll go for the attack.
All right. So, Icarus.
Bah!
Buy and buy.
Well, there is one upside I do see from this. You did have to get rid of one of your monsters, which
Yes.
does mean that you are limited to whatever you draw next.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I summoned 2 monsters just because I have another card on the field that also needs me to get rid of a monster. So I was like, what if I need to use everything? Sure. Nothing I have is working together. Oh no!
Even worse.
It's not great. Why not? Glowing crossbow. Now, I've said many times, I've never used this card in my Blackwing deck. This is a card I've never used in my Blackwing deck. Attack! Okay, he's fun, because if you destroy one of your monsters, then you have to discard cards, which is good, I guess, but, I'd rather have a combo piece ready to fire. End turn? Yeah, I think it's end turn.
Oh, actually, this could actually help me. So, I'm gonna play my field spell, Galloping Gaia.
I don't like that.
Activate.
No, Galloping Gaia is the best card. I mean, I said about Curse of Dragon earlier, but
I revealed the original Curse of Dragon that's in his deck for some reason.
It's massive.
And
it means in the deck because it's structured. Plain and simple. still works for some of the plays. It's just you'd rather have the easy plays.
So I actually don't have a monster that could immediately help me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out Gaia the Magical Knight.
He is probably the best search there. Yeah.
Because then I can special, if I control the monsters, bring him out. And then activating his effect, which will allow me to bring out a level 5 or lower dragon monster.
Yes. Now you've activated an effect, so now. Yeah, I mean, I ain't surviving this. Blackbird close. Negate and destroy.
Darn.
And summon a Blackwing Dragon to the field.
Can you let me have anything, Xylo?
This was a weird time for me, man. What can I say? I didn't get a token, sure. I told you it was a weird structure deck only hand for me. And, well, yeah. It sure was. What is this card? It's actually really good. I'm gonna save it though, so I can maybe combo later. I don't know if I can combo ever here. No, it's gonna be kind of huge if I get that going for me. I'm just gonna attack. I'd love to be able to pull off a bigger play here, but I can't complain about having a Blackwing Dragon on the field. And I mean, I've definitely run Blackbird Close in a couple versions of my regular Blackwing, so. And I've only run it at 1 copy, so that stays true to the structure deck at the very least.
I'm gonna see what I have in terms of dragons. So I'm gonna reveal my Swift Gaia.
Yep.
And yeah, I guess Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon is still the best option.
Still huge, yeah. I actually don't have a way to get around that.
Except there's one issue with that.
What's the issue?
No summoning.
Oh no, you don't have any summonable Gaias?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, the 2 best ones that you run 3 copies of in a standard Gaia deck, Lord Gaia and Magical Knight, are in your graveyard.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
any of my Gaia
than...
decks have 3 copies of those. And
yeah, majority of the time they put like the best cards as 1, so that way you get 3 copies of the
absolutely.
The structure deck.
I mean, I've already gotten 3 copies of this structure deck, and well, Black Whirlwind is one of those reasons. So there it stands. Now, that being said, I don't have enough to beat you even still. I think I can summon another card and still not have enough to beat you. But man, it'll be closer. Actually, there might be some world where I can beat you here. Oh no! Take that.
Because every time you get a counter.
Why did I add it to my hand?
Is that at the top of your deck?
Is that what I said? I don't know. But we attribute Steam token and put this out. Not something I wanted to do, but here it stands. And yeah, it's a little less than ideal. And not the position I want to be in this particular structure deck duel, I'll be honest. So we'll drop that. We'll drop you even further, cut you down to 1,000, which should mean good things for me. But you have a very full hand, so I don't know. Will the Blackwings have a clean sweep here?
Well, actually, nope. I drew Spiral Strike.
Yikes!
You want to know what my hand? Well, I do have this. Maybe I can pull something else out. Okay, so I know I don't have any dragons, so I'm gonna reveal 1 dragon in the hand.
Yep.
To bring a warrior to the hand.
See if you got. I mean, if you have any summonable Gaia, you should be good, right? Well,
Yeah.
It has to be a special summonable Gaia. Yeah, no, it's just the actual ones I run are already in your graveyard, so.
Yeah, I have Arson Gaia, Horizon Gaia, I mean, where if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can normal summon this card without tributing, but it's not a special summon.
Yeah. I'm looking. I don't think I run any other Gaias for that purpose. Nope. No. The only other Gaia I run sometimes is. Oh wait, no, you used Charging Gaia as well. Yep, that's about it. Oh, okay. He comes out. Was that a normal summon though? Okay, normal summon.
Please tell me you don't have another destroy, cut another card on the field.
No, you're good.
Card. Destroy his freaking Blackwing Dragon, please.
Don't, Decro! Don't worry, that's all it did.
I was actually hoping to use that card eventually. There's another Spiral Reborn.
Yeah, I know. Spiral Reborn's a great card, but it's a 1 copy in that deck where you need the fusion out first. Actually, I'm looking at the side to my Gaia deck. It's a 2 copy in this version, at least. Oh no, that's not to be used as a synchro material. Yeah, why not? We'll set a card. I would summon it for Black Whirlwind, but we've already used all our sub 800 monsters, so you might bounce back here. I got nothing. Actually,
okay.
You're set to bounce back. You're bringing out your yeah, you're bringing out your boss.
Yeah, I am gonna activate this to add another one to the hand.
Yep. Just so you can keep your
Revealing.
monster on the field. Add anything with Fierce Knight in it. Good enough.
Because now I normal summon by tributing
There
activate,
he goes.
getting my Spiral Fusion.
All those cards you still didn't have Spiral Fusion. Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
I forget. It's only 1 card in the deck. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have it with those odds. But yeah, Curse of Dragon searches it, so. Very good.
Okay, bring using you and then using you from the hand.
There we go. Fierce Knight. Yep, that'll do it.
And then using the Curse of Dragon effect. Wait, what does he do when I use the Curse of Dragon effect?
You negate my monster's effects. It's irrelevant right now, though.
Alright. Now, I have Piercing if you forget.
I don't.
Oh, and I get to draw 2 cards and discard
Yeah,
1
like
card.
now that you have everything, like you have the setup to win. It's just, man, it took you way too long to get here, and it relied on me just, well, 1, playing dumb, and 2, just playing with, you know, way too many plays. I would even, yeah, just finish it right here. Good to go.
Like, it takes me 1 turn to kind of wipe out your field, but it was so inconsistent to getting the pieces.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad because, like, I didn't even bring out the full extent of my boss monster, but, like, doing that kind of depends on my opponent doing more, I suppose, so it is what it is. Once again, I think if either of these decks you get 3 copies of the structure deck, you're in for some good business. I've already made a version of this with 3 copies, and it's looking strong so far. I'm only going to make it stronger. And I've added full Armor Master, just saying.
Yeah.
You don't need full Armor Master. The other boss monster is good enough. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, make sure to leave a like on the video. Let us know your favorite structure deck that you've gotten in Master Duel so far. Because so far for me, it's still the Dragon Maids. But, you know, this might be a close second, and it's hard to say. So, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. We'll see you then.
See you, folks.